Don't be embarrassed. Hey, Jamie. Hey, Paula. I'm glad you're here. Hey, Sheldon. I really had not planned on doing anything like this today, but hey, Lori. But they talked me into it. I think Mandy is going to join us. Hey, Marla. Sweet Jamie. Hey, Carrie. Let me make sure they got the links. Come on, B. I had to put on makeup and everything. And a bra. Hey, Melanie. Hey, Carly. Ooh. Hey, Sesame. All right, B's doing it now. Yes, I will. Thank you.
Hey.
Hey, where did have you heard from Mandy? Is she coming
Yeah,
soon?
she said send her the link. She was in a meeting till 7, and then she's gonna click on.
Oh, I just assumed she was an hour ahead of us.
No, I
Vicky,
was gonna
thank
tell you.
you.
I just got through watching. Hey Bam, y'all tell. Today's Bam's birthday. Tell her happy birthday, buddy.
Hey, we're not supposed to tell.
I wasn't supposed to say nothing.
I didn't tell her, Bam. Hey, Ashley. Hey, lady. You crazy thing.
Why was I not supposed to say?
Because she don't want people
See,
to
y'all don't
know.
tell me nothing. I don't like y'all no more.
Yes, you do.
Y'all two are off my friend list. It's two against one. I don't think that's fair.
Paula, thank you. Y'all are full of compliments. I didn't because of you. I had to then put on makeup and a bra.
I don't have a bra. I don't care.
You know,
I don't.
really, I don't think I have to because you can't see down there.
Uh-uh. I ain't got nary. I just got through watching Peter Mine's vlog from the August 19th. It's was about getting rid of toxic people, negative people. Man, boy, did I need to read that or hear listen to that. It was
I'm
really
not leaving
good.
you alone. I'm
Huh?
not leaving you alone. I'm not leaving you alone.
Ooh, Paula, let the titties fly. But
But he's
yet,
big got her spinner.
look, I got my baby one too. This is my baby spinner. It's so cute. It's little bitty.
That's a little butterfly.
See, look how different they are. I'm obsessed too. Yeah, I got my spinner. Um, oh shit, it's falling apart. That's what I get for buying it from China. What are you laughing at? Is it not really Bam's birthday?
Giggles.
I hate you. I'm fixing to click off. I hate your guts.
It's just the way that
What?
it was just the way that the spinner was going.
Oh,
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Jerry Lewis died.
really? Today?
I guess.
I've been watching Pretty Little Liars. all day.
Trying to
Fixing
watch.
up.
I was. Bam's gonna kill you.
Do what?
Bam's gonna kill you.
I was thinking, y'all know,
Not Jerry Lee Lewis. Oh, you already know. Dick Gregory also died. Hey, Rebecca.
wow.
Um,
Hey, Christy.
I was watching. I'm just now watching last season's Real Housewives of New Jersey.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's good.
I done cried. I cried at the first one when Teresa got home.
Oh my God. Yeah. She walks in.
Yeah,
Yeah. It was good.
but they don't have hardly any on this season. I don't know about. I mean, on last season, I don't know about this season. They don't have any of the hardly old people on there.
This season hadn't started yet for New Jersey.
Oh, it hasn't.
Uh-uh.
Exactly, Paula.
It's New York and
Exactly.
I
Shameless,
don't
I have
watch
it still.
Dallas. I don't watch that one.
The only ones I watch is Orange County and New Jersey.
I watch Beverly Hills too. I used to watch Atlanta and then I got sick of that. But no, but on Peter's thing, getting rid of it is just good. Everybody needs to watch it. It was just really good. It's good. You've never seen Pretty Little Liars? It is so good.
It is. I'm not
I
lesbian,
love
but I
it.
love it.
It should be like a young adult show, but my 49-year-old ass loves it. So, and I don't care. No shame in my game. I love it.
I love it too. And is it over?
What? Yeah, they said Jamie said it was over, and she said, "Okay, then I'm not going to tell you how it ends because I've still got
No, don't tell us.
6 and 7.
There's Sasky.
I'm season 6 now.
Hey, there's Sasky. She loves you.
I know. I love her. Is she in here?
Yeah.
Hey, Sugar Lump. She's so pretty.
I used to watch it, but I haven't seen it in a long time.
Ugly Little Psychos. Hey, there she is. There's Sassy.
Yeah, it's on
Hey,
right
Sugar.
now.
Huh? It
I
just
said,
now
yeah, that
popped
show's
up.
on right now.
What's on?
Oh, damn. Ugly Psychos. I pointed to us. I said, it's on right now.
I think
Hey,
I was
Libby.
blonde in a previous life. I really
Wow.
did.
That damn.
It's bad. I just blame it on chemo. I love Mob Wives too. That's one of my favorite shows too.
Yeah,
I'd have
I
to
like some of
bad.
them. I like loved Big Ange.
I know, me too. When I come
Okay,
back, thank you,
thanks,
Ashley.
Ashley.
When I come back in another life, I am going to be a badass. I've decided I'm not going to be a chicken shit. I'm not.
Thank you.
I decided.
I must have been a really if there was a past life, I must have been a really terrible person because I got paid back for it in this one. Because
In
all the
this
crap
life.
I've been through in this one.
I know. I loved Big Ann. She was just a badass. Just a badass. And I just hated that the cancer got her, throat cancer. You know, a guy that I went to high school with, we actually have the same doctor. And his started in his tonsils. And it's really bad. It's now, I mean, he's had half of his jaw removed and he has to have a trach. I mean, it's horrible. And he was never a smoker, because, of course, I like to blame myself on that. But I am, Marla. I swear I am. Ask Randy. She makes fun of me all the time. I like to talk bad, but I ain't. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
She's a lot better.
Because I'm definitely tired of getting ran over. That's for sure. That gets old too. So.
Absolutely. Did Big Ange die? Yeah, she's been gone for almost 2 years, ain't it?
Yeah. Maybe 3. No, 2. Yeah, it's about 2 because Mob Wives comes on in the fall, and she had passed away in that summer, didn't she? Before the um, before Mob Wives came back on. I can't remember.
I know I cried. Golly.
But you know, she and her husband was on that celebrity
Um.
um
Oh, marriage counseling,
that marriage
celebrity.
counseling thing, that celebrity thing. And I thought they were going to be doing better. And then, but supposedly at the time of her death, they were separated. He wasn't even living in the house or, you know, or helping take care of her.
Yeah, they canceled the show. Marriage boot camp. Yeah.
That's it. That's it. That is it. I, it has been storming here. I don't know why. It wasn't even on it, you know, wasn't predicted or whatever you want to call it. But
Not here. It's been pretty nice here.
it's been hot, and then it came a bad storm. It was really weird.
She did keep her friends together, Carly. She did, and I don't know. She was just freaking awesome. I think on Facebook she's my background picture. She may be on Twitter still too.
Mickey said she passed away February 18th, 2016. Yeah, that sounds about right. That is so crazy. It's almost seems like it's 2 days of no sleep. Ricky, why are you not sleeping?
Yeah, she was the rock. What's wrong,
Yes.
Ricky? How come you're not sleeping?
I
I
love
like
storms
sleeping.
too, except when it's thundering and lightning real bad. That's the only thing I don't like. Got your welding
I don't
helmet.
mind thunder.
It just freaks my dogs out, and I got to deal with that. It drives me crazy.
Yeah, we got the helmets ready. I do. We do. Jim got it. He's got them on the carport.
Yep, we've got ours. They're at the shop. I'll be at the shop tomorrow. So, yeah, we'll have them out there. We'll be out there standing in the middle of the shop parking lot looking like a bunch of fools.
Hey, trailer park guy.
Hey, Irish Mom.
Don't you be yawning
I know
after.
it.
Come
It's
on,
pitiful, and
Randy.
I've taken 2 naps today.
I took one, and I think I went to a coma.
Ugh. We
And then
had
we
Ellis.
ordered pizza,
Did you
and
really?
yeah,
Yeah, Bam. I was talking about that last night. That is the wildest thing. That dog, her dog is affected by uh, the moon, the cycles of the moon, and he'll.
oh, she froze. It froze.
And it's like 400, like 450 million something. I know it, Ashley. I need some coffee. You know, I can't stand home coffee. Oh, I've got some iced coffee. That's a good idea.
How was my day has been relaxing. I've only washed one load of clothes though. I've got lunch I need to. I got so much stuff I need to be doing. Thank you, Stanley. Really, Raiden. B is the shit. I agree with that too.
Look, this is what I
Okay,
don't put ice because
right.
our ice maker's broke, but I love it. It's that Delight brand vanilla. It is really good. Really good.
Shit, now I want some.
It's, it almost looks like chocolate milk, don't it?
Yeah.
Isn't that funny? In a Frosty the Snowman glass. Frosty the Snowman. Hey, New
She
Jersey.
cracks me the hell up. There's Brew.
Brew.
Hey,
Yes, Paula, I bought the caramel one too. I have. I think I'd already drank that. I got three different flavors last time I went, and I went. Sorry, y'all. I went today and picked up a few things, but I didn't have to get much. So I just had to get milk and a few. I know it, Ashley. It is good. I'd
hey,
share.
somebody asked how you was doing. Do what you like too.
Me,
Asked how you were.
I'm better.
Yeah,
I'm better. I'm actually a lot better. Thank you very much. It is it's a new day. No reason to, I can't change people's opinions of me. It is what it is. And I'm telling you,
hey,
y'all, if y'all
Katie.
haven't seen Peter's, I just can't get over it because I felt like he was talking directly to me because it's just, you can't. He said, he was talking about when he first started YouTube and how comments and stuff would really affect him. And now, he's got several people that they'll write the meanest things to him and just pick him apart. But then at the end of it, but I love you. How can you say that? And you're just picking him apart. And I feel the same
Right.
way when it comes to that. It's like, I just feel sometimes I get picked apart and for no good reason. They're not looking
Okay.
at the whole picture, and it's just sad.
Yeah. It and something else that gets me when somebody says, "No offense, but," they're fixing to put you down. I get that a
Yeah,
lot. No offense, but
yeah.
basically what I'm hearing is, "No offense, but you suck."
Thank you, Trailer Park Guy. Thank you, Carly. It
Hey, his trailer park guy's name is Bradley B.
Bradley. Okay. You know what? My best friend in high school's name was Bradley, and don't take this wrong. He was killed in a car wreck my senior prom, and I love that name. That's been always my favorite name, Bradley. His name was Bradley Scott. But yeah, him and three other kids were killed my senior prom. It's
How would
crazy
somebody take that wrong?
because the name Bradley. I didn't want him to think that I'm relating him to a death. you know,
Oh,
but it's a good thing because I love the name. So thank you. Do what you like. That I appreciate that. I do.
that does make sense. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. And it is, and if you don't know how far things go back, it's easy to make a quick judgment. And, I felt bad for losing my temper the other night and being crazy and redneck and all that. But, I ain't perfect. That's for sure. For sure, I ain't perfect.
Who is?
I know. Your mom almost named you. That is crazy.
The
What a
irony.
weird coincidence. That's cool. We were meant to come together, Bradley. We were meant to meet.
That's right. A guy
That is
tries to hit on me saying I look like his dead girlfriend. Wow.
That's not good, Lori.
No. We don't want any trolls to play with Jamie.
Oh, nothing. Actually, we were on Miss Fucking Wonderful on her drama live, and we just had this long running feud with a fellow YouTuber, and we just pretty much uh, buried the hatchet. And we'll never be friends, but sometimes it's easier just to walk away, and that's where we're at today. Thanks, Bam. Thanks, Saskia. Is it Saskia or Saskia? Is it
I say Saskia, but I say
Saskia?
everything wrong. Like everybody calls Yabba Yabba, but I say Yabba,
I
like
say yeah.
Yabba Dabba Doo.
Yeah, that's how I say it. Yeah,
Well,
it's
Yabba
it's
at Fat Camp.
it's best that way, Ashley.
Hey, Audra. Second one be Sasky, right?
Sasky. Yeah, Sasky. Saskia.
Sasky.
Saskia. Damn
Let's
it.
just call her Sassy.
Sassy. Sassy. I like that.
Little Miss
That's
Sassy. Man, is she beautiful. She's Bam should have had like 15 kids. She makes pretty kids. Hey, Carrie.
Hey, Carrie. Thank you, Carly. I hate it though. I hate seeing myself. It's the same way. Yeah, Sassy. Good. That's perfect.
We
I
don't
love
we don't know when they're gonna cut her loose from Fat Camp, Lori. We just keeping her in our prayers.
that. I can't believe y'all were playing with me with that. I hate y'all.
I I can't believe that you didn't know it was a lie.
How would I know? Ah.
Yeah, exactly, Libby. But we're not. That's just not. One thing, Bam taught me is, what advice would you give your kids? And I would tell my kids, get away from whatever is causing the drama.
Right.
So that's what I
exactly
needed.
what you have to do.
Yeah.
I am gullible, Bam. I am so gullible. I hate that about me. I believe everything. I believe everything. It's crazy. I hate it.
You better be believing at the post office tomorrow.
Randy's Kindle broke. She couldn't get it on. I said, well, hell, you can have mine. I don't use it. I mean, I bought it for my grandson, and he's not my grandson anymore because my daughter broke up with his daddy. So anyway, long story short, I don't even charge it anymore. So I said, Randy can have it. She said, well, you best be going to the post office and putting it in the mail.
Right. And normally when somebody says they're going to give me something, I like, oh, okay, thank you. But when it's something this important, like a Kindle, and you're a big nerd like me, and you can't get to your books.
That is so funny. See, I've never even tried to download a book on it. Never. I've always done it on my iPad. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, it is. But don't try. Just send it to me.
I downloaded that one game for Jaden, and that was it. That's so funny. That's so true, Lori. Absolutely, that's so true. No, Carrie, they were playing with me or playing with everybody. They were joking, but I didn't know they were joking.
No, Bam, you got something coming in the mail from her.
Yeah, I can't believe it's not there yet.
How
long it takes. Damn, it takes forever.
That's what Carrie Wise said. They're going to see the new It. I can't wait.
See the new what?
The new It, the movie.
I've never heard of it.
Holy. If you don't,
I've never heard of it.
Our friendship is about to be over. It
what?
It. The Stephen King. It was a book, and then it was a movie. It. The clown.
I remember now. It just didn't ring a bell.
I remember they all float.
I love Stephen King movies, but that just didn't click to me for some reason. I love anything scary. Anything
How
scary.
Can you send me something? Are you on Twitter? I'll give you my address. I accept gifts, food stamps, and money.
Here's a direct link to the checking account.
Yeah.
Don't worry about removing anything. There'll be nothing there to remove.
Nothing to take. You try to rob me. If somebody was to get in our bank account, they'd be like, here, honey.
That's right. Yeah. Find me on Twitter. It's Beast Life on there too, babe. I just
#Henry.
Excellent. Really? See, I always like reading the books first before I watch a movie, and I always like to compare them too. I always do. Do you do that? Like read the book first and then watch the movie and compare them. I like doing that.
No, it's coming out in September, and I have been for a year and a half waiting on this movie to come out. On It, the new It. Somebody said they thought it sucked.
Leeway Trailer Park guy, Bradley, my bank lady asked if I want my paycheck in coins. Me too.
I really think where I work, they're probably just going to feel so bad that they're going to give me extra paychecks.
Let's hope so. A bonus check. You get a bonus check. They are always better, but I am bad about obviously I have a memory issue, as you can tell, but I'm bad about it. If there's a lot of characters in the book, I will I have to go back and see what role they played or whatever because I'll forget it. It's crazy. Comes out in 2 weeks.
I heard a funny noise.
Oh, my TV's on too. Perfect Murder Zone.
What the night there was a movie that came out, and I didn't know it was a book first. You Before Me.
I hadn't heard of that one.
Okay, I fall back. Where the guy's in the wheelchair. Is that the name of it? Is that? Am I right, y'all? Okay, Iris. I'm married as crap. I've been married so long, I don't even know.
It's bad, Carrie. I hate it. It used to not be this bad, but it has really, in the last
dang, kitten got me.
To a year, it's really gotten bad. What happened?
Kitten got me. This thing. I'm just sitting here, and all of a sudden, bam. His name's Kurt. Kurt the kitten.
So I got both, bam. Sanity and memory. I forget so much that I go insane.
You know, I haven't seen The Shack yet. Every time I want to watch it, nobody here wants to watch it.
What's it about?
I don't really know. I think it's about God.
Is it? I agree, Carrie. I think so too. It has really ever since I started on the medicine, it has just really gotten worse. I mean, I will order the wrong parts at the shop, everything. It's crazy. It's
Hey Poppy. Maybe before you changed your life, Bradley. And I was reading the book. But you know what? I got like 4 books I'm reading. That's crazy.
See, I can only read one at a time. I would get too lost. I can't do it.
That's what Crazy Sexy Cool's The Shack did. I'll have to watch it. You can't find it's Stewart _ Randy. Timber.
See, I can't go to the theater and watch scary movies. I have to wait till they come out and watch them on TV because I get too freaked out. I mean, I'm serious. Freaked out to where I'll be screaming and stuff inside the theater. And I really don't want to embarrass myself.
Timber said that the Annabelle 2 was scary enough that there was people yelling in the theater.
Oh, see, I'd be that fool. That's for sure.
Yeah, poor Gropo. Since I stopped, since they won't let me have my hormone, my memory is gone, and they said that was a side effect.
You know, I got
Sheila.
I guess it's about 5-6 weeks ago now, and had some blood work drawn, and it is a lab here. It's actually in Bartlett, Tennessee, that compounds hormones and puts it in like a cream or ointment for you to use. And I haven't got my results back yet. They said it can take up to 12 weeks to get your results back. So I'm curious to see. They've always been fine at the doctor's office, but they do more in-depth hormone levels there. So I'm curious to see what, if anything, I'll be on.
It's okay. If I just go get my mammogram, which I don't, and there's no real reason why I've put off getting a mammogram. I just haven't went and got it.
Yeah, don't put
Scared,
that off.
really. I'm not scared of the results. It is what it is, you know. I mean, I
Does your
already
insurance
know.
cover them?
Yeah, 1 year.
I hate them though. I just hate going. I hate getting my boobs smushed. There's nothing fun about it.
Never have one. And my
So,
doctor's like, you know,
well, they're
they
not
don't hurt
smushed, but you know what I
anymore.
mean.
Yeah.
Huh?
My doctor keeps telling me it don't hurt anymore like back in the day.
Well,
It was real painful.
it still hurts me. I don't care what they say. It's not as it's a more open machine now, and it kind of spins around your back. But I still hate it. I still hate it. See, I think so too, Paula. And I do believe it is the tech or whatever if she moves you a certain way or whatever. But there's no way when it comes down on you, it's not going to hurt a little bit. I mean, there's just
I
no
know. I
way.
think my doctor just really is pushing me to go because of family history.
Right.
Um, Not that I would watch it on that Irish Mom, but I'm probably going to watch it on that Irish Mom. I mean, I have like a iPhone that's only used for that, and a thing. My son got me this thing that hooks to the TV, and you can put it on the TV.
Oh, that's
I think
cool.
it's called an HDMI cord or something.
And you
Y'all quit
plug
trying
that
to
to what?
scare me, huh?
You plug that cord to what? Your laptop or your?
In my TV, no. But I use an iPhone, you know, that's kind of the front got shattered that way. If it gets a virus or something, it ain't that big of a deal.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to do what you like. Thanks, Ashley. We're waiting on something because we're going to talk about alcoholism, right? Or our drinking and our addiction.
Yeah, and how because I think all three of our stories are kind of the same as far as our
We love
drinking
you too.
goes. Um, it says, let me see. I'm
Let me
reading
see what
it so
time it
I
is.
won't get it wrong.
What are you reading? Because I got a highlighter. I brought my highlighter
It's on my
in
phone, you
here.
nerd head. I
And
ain't
my
gonna highlight my
book.
phone. Oh, you got your mine is up here though. No, about how our alcoholism, because our alcoholism is kind of the same but different all at the same time because we were all three. Mandy's gonna jump on as
I'm
soon as she
paid.
gets out of a meeting, but we all three, our drug of choice was pain pills. But we all three also consider ourselves an alcoholic because of the way we drank, and
Oh, I'm definitely, yeah.
yeah, because
Well,
I never was one of those that could just drink. I always wanted to be a wine drinker, but I quit drinking before I decided that. So now I can't be one. But I loved sweet drinks, and I wouldn't have just one or two. I would have 10 or 12. You know, it was just the way that I drank. It
yeah.
was really bad.
Hey, I think, let me check. I think my son's here. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, I got to quit. People still talking about mammograms. That's so funny. I had, you had an addiction, Radley. It is, it's amazing the amount of people since we started talking about it that they either had one or they know somebody that had one, their kid, their, you know, spouse, whatever. And, it's important to talk about. That's for sure. My husband is a beer drinker and that doesn't bother me, and he was, when I first got out of treatment all those years ago, he didn't in the beginning. And I said, honey, you're not the one that's alcoholic. It's me. So you don't have to not drink just because I can't. And so too much alcohol. That's okay, Lady Raiden. You just start back up. And everybody's not alcoholic. A lot of people can drink and they are just fine. It's the way that I drank. that is why I consider myself an alcoholic. My husband is not. He now he can hold his own when it comes to his beer, but it is he normally drinks. He'll probably drink tonight at the shop, and he usually drinks on his day off. But on the days that he has to go to work that is not the shop, he does not drink at all. So it right, Carrie, exactly. And have only been drunk twice in my life. Hate the taste of alcohol. Libby, I know people like that. I know people a lot like that. And back when I drank a lot, I like the sweet drinks, but I wouldn't turn down anything. I wasn't one of those that was picky. If you handed it to me, I would get past the bad taste to where I didn't, um, that I couldn't taste it anymore. Anything wrong
Uh-oh.
with that at all. If I could do that and drink in moderation, I would not consider myself an alcoholic at all. Absolutely not at all. But
I can't.
see, I could never do that though. So
And we can't allow our, see, the thing people don't understand too, with an addict, if I drink, that's gonna, I'm gonna get relaxed. I'm gonna drink more and more. And if somebody offers me a pill, I'm gonna take it.
right.
And that's just a cycle.
What's
BT.
GBF?
Our guy best friend? Yes, you can.
I don't know. He absolutely can though.
Yeah, I think that's what that means. Never had whiskey yet. I I was a pretty big drinker. Always, even in high school, but on the weekends, and then in our adulthood.
Hey, Simply Twee, I'm the same way, baby. I have switched addictions to buying, spending, and food. I love to eat. I love my food. I love my cokes. But it kind of comes with the territory. Gay best friend, absolutely, absolutely, um,
Yes.
absolutely. But he doesn't understand it, Carrie. You know what? It's not for everybody to understand, and that's okay. My husband on where I was in treatment, um, he would he had to come every Monday night to it was like a family therapy session. And one one of the therapists there was saying that if you ever get drunk, you're an alcoholic. If you can't control your alcohol, you're an alcoholic. Well, my husband hit the roof. I mean, he was in there stomping and cussing and carrying on because I don't agree with that statement either. I don't. I think he misspoke it or missaid it, and like I have my husband's brother, I feel like is an alcoholic. He can do the home dance. You're so crazy. Um, he can drink a beer at 6:30 in the morning. He drinks it like water. He drinks it all throughout the day, and it does not even affect his judgment whatsoever. Well, he calls that he is a functioning alcoholic. But are you? But am I froze or is it just Randy? Can y'all hear me talking? Sassy, I'm the same way, baby. I cannot stand when you're a sober person and you're around a room full of drunks. It is the worst thing ever. But I'm usually the designated driver, so I try to just you know behave and Randy kicked me off. R.I.P. Can y'all see me now? Randy kicked me off when I guess she deleted it or something. Addicted to coke, pills, and alcohol and sex. Yeah. And a lot of times the sex and alcohol go hand in hand, they say. Um, Mine was cigarettes and pills. And it was like as soon as I started taking too many pills, I started smoking like a freight train. I'm talking, I was up to 2 packs a day smoking.
I think I'm back.
And yeah, you're back. You're back. That's so funny. I'm telling y'all, it is not a stream if we don't freeze. Hey, Cynthia, if we don't do something crazy. And see, it used to always be my
Uh,
internet, and now it's her internet. My internet is okay. So she's gonna be clicking in about 10 minutes.
I haven't bought my vape yet. Look, I chickened out. I was on the way and then I turned around. I just haven't done it yet.
Bradley, I was after my brother died. I smoked. Man, it went up too. I don't know. I was buying a carton of cigarettes about every 4 or 5 days. So it was over 2 packs a day. Easy. I was smoking them right end after end. And I've never smoked in my house, so I always smoked outside. And you're on zero nicotine? Simply Tweet.
Oh,
I'm
that's
so
wonderful.
jealous. I'm mixing 3 milligrams and 6 milligrams now. So I'm getting
Hey,
there.
Rebecca.
Yeah, Bradley. Oh my gosh, I wish you would start vaping because I went cold turkey with the vape. But I started off with 18 milligrams. Oh, absolutely. We'd love to have you on. Absolutely. Um, um, I started off with 18 milligrams of nicotine in my vape, and I've slowly weaned down. But I've been doing it now for almost a year. So took me. See, Simply Tweed. That's the same way I am. I'm almost there. Um, it'll be a year the end of September. But now in the beginning I cheated with cigarettes for the
Hey,
first couple of
Nisha.
months. I would smoke too.
Yeah, Timber got a juice yesterday called Pikachu. I have no idea what flavor that's supposed to be, but it's Pikachu.
Um, Bradley, the trick for me was I
Okay, Carrie.
found it took me going to that's awesome. 4 years off cigarettes now. That's awesome. Um, what it took for me is finding a flavor that tasted like cigarettes, like because I smoked Marlboro Light 100s. And it took me going to 5 or 6 vape stores to finally find it. And I don't even know where I'm looking. I'm looking over here and then I'm looking down. I don't know where to look on this thing. But I think that, hey, Libby, be grateful, honey, be grateful. I don't think that's
Yeah.
boring at all. I would love to say that myself. But it took me a while to find the right juice. Channix made you smoke more. I tried the Channix thing too. It made me crazy. So if I exist in the real world anymore. So I need. Oh, Jamie, good night, sugar.
Oh, good
Poor
night,
Scott,
Jamie.
he's feeling no love. Tell Scott I'm sorry.
That's good, Paula. Keep it up. Keep it up.
That's right. That's exactly right. It is not the first. Once you get through the first month or two, you quit thinking about it as much. I still think about it ever so often, but it's just a fleeting thought now. I would be lying if I said I never thought about it because I still do. Especially when I smell somebody smoking. You have an e-leaf. Yes. I start on 20. You start on 24. Yeah. That's true. I bought one of those e-leaves. Um, I will literally drink myself to death. The quality of alcohol consumed is unreal. Oh, Lady Raiden. Well, you know what? When you're ready, you'll stop. You will.
And we'll
I
help.
And you know that we are always here for you to reach out to at any time.
What was that?
What?
I guess it was just a noise I heard.
Isn't
You
that funny,
love the
Stephanie?
smell?
She smokes,
That's
but she hates
funny.
to smell cigarettes. I hate to smell somebody after they've been out smoking and then they come in. I hate that smell. And boy, it really stands strong with me now. You love the smell of secondhand smoke. That's funny. There's
So,
Rebecca Moore.
lady,
Hey, Misha.
so Lady Raiden says she drinks a lot. I missed something while I was gone.
Yeah, she just said that it. Yeah, that's not true, Christine. I hate that you feel that way. Everybody that smokes does not get cancer. She just said she fears one day she will literally drink herself to death. The quantity of alcohol consumed is unreal. And I just want her to know that we will absolutely do what we can to help her. And you'll know when you're ready. You will know when you're ready. Thank you, Carrie. We love you as well.
We do love you.
What kind of vape do I use? I am using, well, I'm ashamed to say I have like 5 different kinds. I'm a little obsessed with it. But this is my favorite one right now. It's the Alien. And what kind of juice do I use, Randy?
Glazed donut.
I use glazed donut. But there's a lot of other things that cause cancer as well, so it's okay. Um, and then I have these. I have this one. This is an all-in-one. It's called the Penguin, and you put the juice in up under here, and then it just goes in there. It's kind of cool. And then this was my all-time favorite too. This one, it's another all-in-one. But oh,
It was her favorite.
I thought I broke the glass. It hit the edge of the glass.
Is that crystal? It sounded like a snowman crystal cup. Ding.
Hey, y'all, you want me to tell you what Randy said about me this morning? She said, I was saying something about, having a bad week. Oh, no, Katie. I'm so sorry.
Sorry,
It is
Katie.
not Krispy Kreme flavor. It's just called glazed donut. My little thing turned on. It turns on by itself. It's haunted. I don't even know how to turn it off. It just turns off on its own. But that's right, Rebecca, throwing stuff now. Um, I just, she told me, I was telling her that about, I feel so much better. And I think that the Kathy stuff, had a bigger effect on us, she and I both. And she said, yeah, I could see it in your eyes. You were crazy this week.
Yeah, I mean, her eyes, I could tell, and I would be like, B, are you okay? What are you?
She was waiting on my head to spin. Oh. Christine, that's sad too. I'm sorry that you lost your mom so early. That's not fair. I hate that for you. Took them tablets. No. Oh, I know. I'm telling you. Did y'all watch Skeeter's 8 hour thing? He kept it in that haunted room. I've
I love
watched
you
half
too,
of
Katie.
it. I keep bits and pieces of it, but I keep hearing a knock. Y'all, that kind of stuff freaks me out. Thank you, Janice. We love you too. You're so sweet.
You know what? I was afraid to watch because it said it was haunted, and I was just like, I don't know. I've been nervous lately, and kind of,
Really?
yeah.
He was at his grandparents' house, and he was in his grandparents' house in an upstairs room, and it looked like it was a added on room, maybe. Even it had a closet door or a door to like a secret room or something that you couldn't even open the door, so they had bunk beds pushed against it. You did watch it, Bradley? Did you see anything on it? It is scary. See, I get obsessed with that kind of stuff too. You know, we've got that Voodoo Village here in Memphis, and I keep. How many times have I said I was going to go film that?
About 13.
2,500.
Yeah, something like that.
Still hadn't done it. Still hadn't done it. But I don't want to go by myself. I want somebody to go with me. So I've been.
I'll go with you. You know what?
You gotta drive down here, heifer.
Yeah, you know what? We'll Google a place where I don't have to get on any highways and meet halfway. But I cannot, y'all. I can't. Don't make fun of me. I can't drive on an interstate, so
you can't.
I'm limited.
I would come get you, but by the time I got you and came back, that'd be 8 hours. And we'd have a hell of a time. But yeah, it's fun. I don't want to do it by myself.
I will totally ask off work, and I will do that with you. I will meet you halfway.
I would love it. I would love. That'd be so fun. Christine, they say it is, but you know, Nikki. Sorry, they gotta have discussion.
It is Christine. She's not, but he's not in Memphis. But
I'm
you're in
south of Memphis. But I was thinking about going down to the river with my Weldon helmet.
We will vlog it. Let's really, please. Okay, one, if she goes with,
I think it would be fun because see, you've never seen it, and I have, so I know what it's like. I've been through there 40 times. B, are you near West Memphis? I am 15 minutes from West Memphis. Yeah, I can be in West Memphis, Arkansas in 15 minutes. Easy. It is fun. Or maybe one of these days I can, we'll live, when you come, we'll live stream it. We'll drive through there live streaming.
Okay.
So everybody can see it at that time. You know, there is a old Marine hospital here in Memphis. I know. I do feel lucky, Christine, because let me tell you, how often does that come around in your lifetime? This will be the only time. So I'm telling you, I'm very grateful, and I pray that we can see it. So, but there is a haunted Marine hospital here in Memphis, and it just got bought out by somebody. And but I want to go through it. They say it is spooky haunted. It's down by the river, down by Mississippi River. Yeah, I want to.
But I'm telling y'all, if I see a ghost, we're splitting. We're out.
Sassy, the hut in the village. I love the way they talk.
The hut they tell Mom, did you know the hut in the village is haunted? Saskia.
In the village.
Saskia. Saskia. That's what.
The West Memphis 3. No, I don't think they're guilty at all. I think they were framed. Absolutely. And I think that I think it was that stepdad. That's who I think did it.
And they're out, ain't they?
Yeah, they're out now. But you know, they had to plead no contest and say that they would not sell their story. I think is how it was. They couldn't make any money from it. But they're all 3 out now and trying to, you know, move on with their life. So.
Well, you know, they had a lot of famous people on their side. I wonder if they gave them any money.
You know, they did. But they made movies. People had already made movies, and I'm sure they, in turn, got proceeds from it, you know. With the negative over Southern
Girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do that. I was thinking about putting my phone up under the Weldon helmet and videoing it. I didn't know if I could do that, if I could see anything. Laugh at me again, heifer. Laugh at me again. You didn't think of it. You probably thought of it too. And you just let me bring it up to laugh at me.
No, I'm scared to death to look at it.
I swear to God, I'm probably going to melt my contacts on my eyeballs.
Dang it, I'm going to have to go let Jim left to go get timber from work. I'm going to have to go let my dog out. Where is
Christine,
Mandy?
Are you from the States or are you from somewhere else? I didn't know if you were in the path of it. because it looked like it is coming on that. Nikki put up a Nikki put up a link to the eclipse, and we're directly. It looks like we're actually south of the path, but I think it will. That would work. Okay, good. I'm gonna try it. See, that's what I think, Christine. And I was asking last night, about it hurting like my dogs and stuff, which my dogs are inside dogs anywhere. You're going to get completely dark. Really? See, I'm so excited about it, y'all. I can't even hardly stand it. I'm so excited. Staying in bed. Wonder if we're in the path of it. So when the moon covers the sun, we're supposed to be in complete darkness for like right at 30 minutes, I think, 45 minutes. I just think that's the coolest thing ever. It's hard for me to believe that it would do that. Like, not okay. See, that's just weird to me that it would be completely dark. We're at 80%, the news said. Really, Bam? Be fun. Oh, 95%, Katie. I meant to watch the news and see what it said, but they say that we will definitely have. It will be most darkness, but they didn't. I didn't hear them say a percentage or anything. Flying up and down the stairs again. Isn't that weird, Bam? More when I clicked on that link, it is more like Oklahoma, Kentucky, down kind of like the middle of the states. There's like a line there. And actually, they said for the state of Tennessee, the best city to see it in is Nashville. And they said that all the hotels are sold out in Nashville because so many people are going there to see it. You seen it in 4th or 5th grade, Mandy? Yeah. See, somebody else said that the other day. They remember, but they were in grade school. So it may have been. You may be right. Don't be fed up with him, Bam. You give that baby boy a kiss.
I'm about fed up. I thought the dogs had to go out. No, they had gotten the pizza that Jim set on a side table. And that's what they're fighting about. Pizza.
What are they fighting?
They're fighting over pizza because Jim didn't put it up high enough.
Kimmy, do you live in the South like where I live, close to us? She said hotel rooms are booked all around us. That is wild.
Yeah, she does. And Jim said there's people parked and camping.
Really?
In a lot of places. Yeah.
4,000. You're Charleston, South Carolina? Ooh, so we can go visit Bradley. Hell yeah.
We can, yes.
See, we're only befriending you because you live in a cool part of away from us that we can come visit. So I'm just kidding. And of course, Mandy, she lives in Florida, so we're definitely going to go visit her. You live in Murfreesboro. Okay, outside of Nashville. Isn't that crazy, though, that everybody is going there? And wouldn't it be what is funny? Goes, oh, okay. I'll look at it, Misha. What's funny is what if it's no different here? There's Mandy. Hi. What if it's no different here than it will be in Nashville? That's what's going to be funny to me. That is crazy.
Why are you so dark?
Me?
You sitting in the dark?
I ain't got no light on in here. I got a lamp.
It's dark. Hey, Mandy.
Is that better?
Hey, how are you?
Happy now?
I'm happy now. I'm good.
I hate overhead lighting. It gives me a headache.
Well, you're not grainy
today. Turn it off. I'm sorry.
I have your permission.
Yes. If your head, I don't want you to get a headache.
That's funny.
I don't use overhead light in anything. It's pitiful.
I don't either. My husband gets in trouble for turning it on. He knows that.
So does mine. I can't stand it. I'm like, turn that light off. Turn that light off.
Aren't we delightful?
I swear. I swear. We haven't talked about it a whole lot, Mandy. We were just actually several people in the chat were we were mostly talking about how we drank.
Oh, okay.
And a lot
A
of people
lot?
in the chat were actually a lot, yeah. Never knew when to stop. And they were a lot of people could relate. You know, it's amazing how many people relate to the stories, even if you're like that too, Marla. Even if it's not them, they'll know somebody that is. You know, it's
Yeah.
crazy. So
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I never realized like the stuff that I did was wrong. Like I found that controlling your drinking is not something that non-alcoholics have to ever deal with. So if you're controlling your drinking in any way, then most likely you have a problem.
right, exactly,
I even had a chart
exactly.
system. I did the Weight Watchers point thing where if I only drank this much, I could carry the points over to this day, which meant I could drink that much. But I always was in debt to my points, so it didn't work.
It didn't work out so well. But you know, I never really I honestly did not drink a lot. Like a lot of times. Even both of my kids can tell you, even though they were young when I went to treatment and got sober, but they don't remember me ever being drunk ever, ever. And so I didn't do it often, but when I did, it was horrible, horrible.
Yeah.
So,
Like you could never predict what was going to happen once you got
oh
started.
no, no, not at all. And it would always
Yeah.
end up with me passing out somewhere.
And I wish I could
was talk-
say, Mandy.
No. I feel like I'm sorry we interrupt each other. Maybe we'll have to do a round robin. But y'all are so good about when one starts talking, you're like, that's okay. I always do that, and I don't know. Anyway, we'll get the hang of it. No, I was thinking, my kids never really saw me drunk and passed out either. But I was talking to a girl yesterday about one of her friends that drank, and she would wet herself in the bar just about every time she got drunk. And she would make her take her home, change her pants so she could go back to the bar.
Wow.
You know, because we have no idea that that's embarrassing when we're in the middle of it.
Absolutely. It's crazy. And you know, somebody was talking about it was a video I saw, somebody getting a DUI, and they were kind of making fun of the person. Now I can't remember who it was. And you know, the only reason I probably didn't get one is I was lucky, because I should have, if not for the alcohol, I should have gotten it for being on the pills, because I can't. I had even passed out at the steering wheel in the drive-thru at Taco Bell one time. And then the car behind me honked the horn, and I woke up.
Oh my gosh!
Isn't that wild? Yeah, I just taken so much stuff that I just sound asleep behind the wheel. It's amazing. By the grace of God, I never killed anybody. By the grace of God, that's all I can say.
And Matt may tell you, and mine and Jim, when we tell our stories, they're so similar. Hey, there you are, Mandy. I can see you.
Yes, I was debating about wolfing down some pizza, so I didn't have it turned on. But then I was like, I can wait.
Your hair looks
I'm always
good.
eating when we do that. Thank you. I got it done yesterday. I was like, it's so expensive. I can't believe how much it costs to do that. But it's probably a lot cheaper than I was spending on alcohol.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and I go to this lady. She, you did that stuff.
Thank you,
isn't
Ashley.
it crazy? I look back and I just think, gosh, I'm so lucky. Somebody was looking out for me, because I had somebody's hand on me the whole time.
Well, and I'm surprised. We get so numbed out. I didn't even realize how numbed out I was. I remember one time this lady, I may have cut her off. I can't remember, but I was on my way to work, and she got behind me and honked, and flipped me off. And I remember I was so pissed off at her that she followed me off the exit and she was still honking. And I slammed on my brakes and she slammed into the back of me. Like, I just wanted to prove a point. And so I slammed on my brakes and let this woman slam into the back of me. And I remember I got out of the car and I was like, yeah, call the cops. And then I was like, oh my God, Mandy, you are going to be in so much, you're loaded on pills, you know? And
Right.
it's like, but you're so numbed out that nothing shocks you anymore.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Yeah.
It
So
is,
I completely understand.
that is awesome, Poppy. I'm so proud
Yes.
of you.
When
Yeah,
when
and
me and Jim,
you never realize the path that somebody has been on and where
no,
where it can take you, because everybody's path is different. That's for sure. And you know, Carrie,
why do you like to drink? I don't get it. Because I think you're born with it. Because I can remember, absolutely, I could not wait to get drunk for the first time. I could not wait to get drunk.
Isn't that funny? Me too.
I couldn't wait to have my first drink. I couldn't wait to get drunk. And
me too.
and I was a young teenager. And when me and Jim tell our stories at NA, we always say, me and him us meeting each other was like the perfect storm, because I like to drink and he liked to drink. And it is an absolute miracle, because we would go almost every night up this mountain. And I mean, up to where my friend lived. We would get drunk. We would drink a fifth. And I don't know why, this is stupid. You know, we would drink a fifth, and then we would always drive back down the mountain, get a pint, drive back up the mountain, finish the pint, and then go home. So, I mean, look how many people, yeah, I mean, I don't know why we didn't get a fifth and a pint at the same time. Maybe we just, honestly, I think we would say, you know, we're just going to drink this fifth, and that'll be.
Right.
And it wasn't, I mean, it wasn't just me and him by ourselves drinking. Thank you, Hippie Piece. We had friends, you know, was drinking out of the fifth too. But it was just straight liquor.
Anybody.
We would drink it straight.
You know, Carrie, let me ask you this. I want to ask you this because I want to help you. I want to.
Oh wow,
really
yes.
What are you tired of feeling that way? Do you feel like you can't control it? I'm serious. He does not drink. Yeah, and so you know that may be a. You know, I am. My husband drinks, so I'm not going to judge anybody that drinks. Absolutely not. No. I just couldn't stop the way my husband can stop. And
yeah, that's just it. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't stop. And let me tell you, the first time I ever got really drunk and had a full blackout was at my senior trip. We went to Florida, and I drank 15 beers in less than an hour. We were
God.
Damn.
We were punching a hole in them and popping the top. Matter of fact, I built a pyramid with my empty cans. Y'all,
on your senior trip?
Yeah, my senior trip. 18 years old. Matter of fact, I wasn't even 18 because I graduated. I was 17. I wasn't even legal to drink. Run out of the hotel room, run down the beach because we were right on the beach in Panama City. Ran down the beach, and these guys were, you know, partying off in the distance, a bunch of people. I wound up in their bathroom puking and then passed out in between the toilet and the bathtub. They didn't know who the hell I was. Anything could have happened.
Absolutely. Yeah, exactly.
Anything could have happened. And
exactly.
I had no clue as to what happened. Mm-hmm. I know that didn't happen. I know nobody took advantage of me by the grace of God once again. Yeah. But how easy that could have been, because I don't remember any of it.
Exactly. I have almost an identical story. We probably all have those kind of things. I have almost identical.
Carrie, please, just try. I read earlier where you said you went to AA and you didn't like to talk. You don't have to talk.
No.
All you got, just listen. And I promise you will get help.
And if they call on you, this is what I learned early on.
Just pass, yeah.
If they call on you, say, look, I'm new. I haven't had a drink since whenever, and I'm just here to listen. And I promise you, somebody will come up to you after that meeting and ask you if you want to talk to them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all about accepting the help and know
Mm-hmm.
that there are people out there that will love you until you can love yourself every
Mm-hmm.
time.
Yes.
And it
Absolutely every
helps
time.
them in return. That's
Yes.
the
Absolutely.
biggest thing. You know, when I'm sitting at home and I don't want to go to a meeting because I don't feel like I need one, or I never am thinking in my head, you know, my sponsor always has to remind me, it's not all about you. You need to be there for the newcomers. You have a responsibility to go for the newcomers. It doesn't matter whether you need one or not. And but we
Absolutely.
get in our self-centered head and we think, you know,
Right. Mandy, I did too. I do too, honey. I vape like a freight train, and my mouth absolutely overrides me. But,
mm-hmm.
you know,
Yes.
it's, Carrie, you'll know how much you can, tolerate. Hey, sugar,
Sugar.
you'll know how
Look,
much you
hold
can
on.
tolerate.
My dog would like, hold on, this pizza if I'm not going to eat it, but look at this face. Are you waiting for it? You're waiting for it? You
Mine
can't
is
have it.
still
It's
in there
mine.
fighting over pizza.
Don't they
So
love the
sweet.
crust? Dogs love them some
Oh my
pizza
gosh.
crust.
Yes.
Not
Yeah.
mine. They'll take the crust and then I'll find it hid all over the house. They want the good stuff.
Oh, you're kidding me, honey. Mine don't take
No.
any of it. Any of it.
Shaggy, the little one, he'll get the crust. Did we lose
I'm
Mandy?
Hold
Mandy.
on, it went away. Hold on.
Oh,
I
you're
turned
still
on
here
another
though.
lamp for my girl. But look at
I
Yeah.
don't
these.
want you to get a headache.
Where do I
No,
find where I just
I can do
was?
lamps. I just can't do overhead. I want y'all to see
There we go.
these two over here. Look at these two sound asleep. Look, this is Rebel.
Oh.
Oh,
This is he looks like Benji. He's our main dog, but he loves me. He was at Kroger, in Kroger parking lot, trying to get food out of a McDonald's bag, and
absolutely, sugar.
my daughter brought him
Absolutely, you
home.
can. You can go to NA if you don't do anything and just listen and learn about people. They ask you not to speak, but if you
Then
just smoke weed and you want to stop smoking weed, absolutely, you can go to NA.
but I think
Absolutely.
she Oh, okay, he does. I was like, I didn't know if he was saying, you know, can he continue um
We're friends.
that's what I always wonder. We might have talked about that. You know, we say we're not doctors, but now it's becoming legal everywhere, and it's like, you know, what's going to happen with that. But I know I can't personally. I could never do it because I would abuse it. I will abuse anything that changes the way I feel.
And
Right.
yeah, please
Anything.
let us get that point across because we did offend some people last time. Because there's people that think there's nothing wrong with it. There's people that do,
Yeah.
well, and it's definitely something I wouldn't be able to do.
Mm-hmm.
Puff puff all day,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
but
Yeah, I make no
to each their
any
own.
to each their own. Yeah, I do not judge anybody for, you know, what they take, or, you know, it's just for me personally, I can't do it.
Exactly. Um, I'm trying to get
See,
these
and
thing
you
up.
don't. Yeah, that's the thing, Southern girl. Well, I don't. I think people should do what they want. Myself can't do because when I first started NA, part where we would say that alcohol is a drug.
Mm-hmm.
We suffer from the disease of addiction. I would think in my head, I would read that part. I'm gonna drink still,
Mm-hmm.
and it took me. I didn't ever have a drink after I started NA, but I really had planned on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I thought, dummy, you've got a really big problem because I couldn't wait to drink.
Mm-hmm.
I've had many, many busted blood vessels in my eyes from puking, and
Me too.
it's just not pretty.
Mm-mm.
Carrie, you just
Munchies
like it.
are.
Everybody don't. I'm not. I've never liked the taste of beer that much, but now I've drank my fair share of it. That's for sure. I was more of a sweet drinker, um, And it's your preference. It's just what you like. Like I said, I have a brother-in-law that drinks it like water, and I worry about him. But he's grown. There's nothing I can do. He knows that he can always come to me. So.
Yeah, no, I think that when they say that, sorry, when they say that, it's, we don't promote it. We just, what is it? Come on, help me out here. I'm drawing a blank.
It's attraction rather than promotion.
There you go. Okay.
Yes.
I was like, and I just left the meeting. Yeah, that's exactly it. Because I could go door to door all day long and be like, do you have a problem? I can help you. But it's not going to, until someone's ready or reaches out, it's not going to help.
Exactly. So, Mandy, it's helping your seizures. Somebody else told me that has epilepsy, and they got on legal marijuana, and for the first time in like months, they had not had a seizure the entire time. To me,
I have a friend.
If that works, that's a miracle drug. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
If
Absolutely.
anybody that has epilepsy, which I worked in neuro all my nursing years, I had tons of people with epilepsy, and they would have killed for something like that. See, that's amazing to me.
Yeah.
That's amazing to me.
And it's not legal here. And I have a friend who was 3 years old. The back of a truck fell and hit him on the head.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and it has just crippled, bless his little heart. I mean, he's got a lot of problems, but he also has seizures, and the only thing that helps him is cannabis oil. Legal here. Now, I won't say whether or not she may or may not, but the doctors won't. There's nothing legal here they can do, but that is the only thing that helps him. The medicine that he takes.
Wow.
That's crazy. Ashley's going to sleep. Bye, honey. I know our time zones are off. I hate it, but I'm glad
Thank you for coming, though, Ashley.
When they're with us for a while.
I'm going to be here, but I'm going to take the camera off so y'all don't have to watch me eat.
That's okay. Yes, Mandy, that is to me that is amazing. And now you're the second one that I know personally that's happened to, and that's just a miracle drug to me now. They deliver the oil to me in a bag. My son-in-law's sister-in-law does the same thing. So she, and it doesn't, when you blow the vapor out, the smoke out, it doesn't smell like marijuana smell. It smells like, I think she got grape or watermelon flavored. So you can take a bath by yourself. Hey, I bet your husband hates that though. The things we take for granted. I never thought of that, Mandy. Wow. That puts a whole new spin on things, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. And that's why, I don't want to offend anybody.
Right.
It's not something that I could do.
Right.
But the only way, go to meetings because, I'm sorry. B went to treatment.
Yeah.
Have that. I couldn't go to treatment. And Mandy left.
Okay, Mandy, that's fine, babe. Just click back in when you can.
Oh, okay. I couldn't go to treatment, and though it's dangerous to. Do you think that you would go into withdrawal, Carrie?
Yeah, because that's the thing. If you've been drinking long enough and enough that you're afraid of withdrawal, you may have to go through a detox program, because with alcohol detox, you can have a seizure, and they're not pretty. So do you, like, if you haven't had a drink in a while, do you get the shakes and anything like that? Do you feel like your body is dependent on it? Because if it's not, you very well can just start going to meetings and hang on, grab somebody that you can talk to. Yes, you stop for a week. Okay, yeah. I think it's just going to be a mindset. Those thoughts in my brain every day that we take for granted. Yes. Yes.
I just, yeah, Carrie, I think just go to an AA meeting and listen. Find somebody to call. But I'm having a few beers right now, to be honest.
Well, that's
But
okay. That's okay.
yeah,
You know, you'll know when you're ready. You will know. And when you get sick and
sick of
tired
being sick.
of being sick and tired, that's when you'll make the change. And, you know, nobody can make you go, only you know how you feel. And only you know.
Sugar, good sugar.
I just went, that's awesome. You know, one day at a time. That's all you can do, one day at a time.
Absolutely.
Because of listening to my
You
daughter's
know, if
machine at night, yeah. What, if you don't mind me asking, Misha, you don't have to put it in here. I can look on your Facebook, but um, what's wrong? I, I don't think I knew that.
are we finding that I don't know. I don't. The reason I say it's not addictive is because you will not withdraw off marijuana, but mentally it may be. You know, you may think you have to have it. I'm not sure, but I know that you don't physically wanna. But there's also, have you ever heard
Oh,
of
Mandy, sorry.
Sama? Have you ever heard of Samas?
Yes, yes.
You know, I know people, it's my first husband just would take the hell out of them. And you won't withdraw off them either, but you get addicted.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
You know, that CMT, well, good, good. Okay. Because I would have, you know, the things that I forget, um, flashbangs, I know will instantly, somebody with, you know, severe epilepsy, it will definitely cause that. People don't realize the least little thing that, you know, that flashing of my spinner would have caused Mandy a seizure in the past. Isn't that crazy? If she would have looked at it, you know, that's amazing to me. You know, Marla has CMT, the same thing that Jesse has, and you know, I looked that up and I read a lot about it, and it is horrible. You take gabapentin and tramadol. See, that's good, but you know, it may not. Marla, the thing with you that you're in the tough situation is, you know, you've been addicted to it in the past, and it's a horrible fine line for you. You have to have something for the pain. So right now it's going to be what um
Yeah, you did, Misha.
find what you can take that you won't feel like
Hi,
you will
Lisa.
abuse. So
Talking. Are we froze?
no, I was reading Lady Reagan's thing.
Oh,
Um Slowly cut down to where I stopped. I was sober for 2 months last night. I relapsed. You know what? Relapses are part of it. You know, I relapsed too after 2 years, when I was initially out of treatment. And, you know, sometimes to me, there's a lesson in everything we do. And
hmm,
that was a lesson to me that if I ever go back into nursing, I can never work around narcotics. And for the 10 years after I got my license back, I could not work around narcotics, period. So I worked in the neonatal ICU, and then I worked in dialysis, and there was no narcotics there. So I could never do ER, trauma, nothing like that ever again. So,
and see, I've had, you know, I don't know. You've had a lot of years. I've had 2 years, but I still don't think. I know I couldn't work around pills. I know I couldn't.
well, I thought I
Because you give
could.
me,
I thought I was
I
strong.
couldn't.
I should have known better. I should have known better. I mean, that's where I was getting a lot of them. Why did I think I could do it again? But it, I just took it as a lesson learned, and I,
Yeah.
they tacked on 3 more years from that one relapse. They tacked on 3 more years, um, onto my urine drug screen thing. So I had to. It started out 5, and I ended up doing them for 8 years. So that was a hard consequence. That's for sure. Because I hated doing those stupid drug screens. Pain journal right now. Try to get the spinal cord stimulator to help with the pain this summer with my spine. That's right. Yeah, Marla had surgery twice this summer. The July 3rd being the last one, right? And it got infected, and it sucks.
See,
Sucks.
I know two people that's had to have heart surgery because of heroin. And I had to take a heart pill twice a day.
Lisa,
Take
I'm
so
so
much to
sorry.
speed me up. Yeah, I would take so much to speed my heart up. I messed up my heart.
Did you really? Yes, Mandy. I'm telling you. Hey, Curly Mama.
Hi, Carly, Mama.
Put Ivy line. Oh, honey, that's horrible. It happens. It absolutely happens too. I'm so sorry. That's why I really I want to get a handle on this heroin epidemic. It's horrible.
Yeah, and say to get, I honest to God think, in order to get a handle on any of it, we got to somehow stigma of, drug addicts are losers and criminals, and we got to break that stigma because people don't want to help. It was
Right.
so hard to get the Narcan. Yeah, y'all don't know how many meetings and begging I went to and went through to get the cops to carry Narcan because they, honest to God, think if you're overdosing, oh well.
Right.
And
Yeah.
my child overdosed 6 times. 6 times.
They just started carrying Narcan here in Memphis and the these cities right up in here because the epidemic here is horrible. Did you
Yeah.
know Southern Girl had vertigo? Did you see that, Randy? Randy has it real bad too, Southern Girl. She has vertigo bad.
Wait, we're froze. We're froze. I was
No,
froze.
okay.
Um, um, I have Meniere's disease. Do you have Meniere's? I have vertigo so bad.
Why do we feel like none? Um, it is usually they associate it to some past trauma in your life, whether it was from childhood, adulthood. Usually it's something like that you just want to check out. Other times it's people just like the feeling of just being there chilled out, numb, not having to worry about anything. It's kind of different for
It
everybody.
does
I think
suck.
mine was a combination of the two, to be honest. I just liked the way it made me feel. And plus, I had a bunch of bullshit, in my young years. So it just
Same.
kind of
And
was what it
but I mean,
was.
honestly, the heroin. So I don't know if that had anything to do with it. I mean, I don't think that necessarily thinks that, I mean, means that you're going to turn out to be an addict. But both of my
Right.
parents were addicts, so it's just all up in my family.
Well, and see, and in my family, I'm the only one. I admit I'm the lone bad child, the bad seed. None of my, of course, my mom didn't. My grandmother, yeah, she was. I forgot. But see, I hate saying anything bad about my grandma because I love my mama. But yeah, she loved her some
Yeah.
pain pills. Yeah. Matter of fact, when I was young and had periods, I didn't start till I was 15 or 16, and they were so bad. I would come home, and she would have 2 Percocets laying on the table for me. So it just it it just happens.
Yeah.
Um, And a lot of times there is a family cycle, you know, it happens through the family. So
Yeah, I say my sister right now, I don't even know how many days she's been awake. I know she has called about I know 15 times.
JoJo has.
Yeah. She needed some milk, some tea, some gas, and some money.
And it's so hard to say no. So hard to say no, especially when it's your family like that. But you know you're killing her.
Yeah.
Was it
Well,
transport?
what we did was we took her the milk, the tea, but gas, and we didn't give her any money.
Mm-hmm. Lady Raiden, I know. I used to say this all the time. It don't take a bad day for me to relapse. It takes waking up. You know, just
Mm-hmm.
absolutely being awake and breathing. I have a risk of relapse, and that's just the way I try to look at it every day. Carrie Miner, my dad's drinking helped kill him too. Oh, boy, Lisa, you have had it, hadn't you? Bless your heart.
Oh, me too, Southern Girl. It changed my whole life. I'll have to tell that story. It changed my whole life. Vertigo did.
You do need to tell that story.
Yeah. What is my sister's drug? I would rather not say because it's a really bad one. I mean, like, there's not good ones, but it's one with a really bad
Stigma attached to it.
Yeah.
I honestly think that all nowadays people that don't understand addiction and don't they don't understand addiction or don't have a family member or anybody like that, they don't get it. So
No, ma'am.
it's easy for them to judge, you know, because they don't get it. And I just have to blame that on ignorance because they don't know what it's like. So, you know, it's not like they're stupid. They're just ignorant to addiction. And, you know, everybody's not knowledgeable about it. So, and that's okay. But they don't need to judge those of us that are, you know.
Yeah. Even though I do, she never went to work. I was all excited, but she never went to work. I don't. You know, now they drug test you everywhere, and I don't know if that's why she didn't get the job. Could have been a lie.
Sassy, do you like the rats too? Don't tell me you like them rats. You know, your big girl here hates your rats. I don't like no rats. Your mom's always yelling at me about it. When she
I
when y'all
do.
come to live with me, the rats have got to go. They can't come too. No rats at bees. They're so funny. Did you tell Bam about she has a hedgehog? Oh, what? How fun would that be having a hedgehog?
Let me have one. There was one for sale on the buy seller trade here, and he said that he was afraid the cat would kill it.
That is so funny. But you'll be getting that slipper. She sent me a picture yesterday or the day
I
before of
got
a
the.
gold slipper, a fancy gold slipper, and so it had my name all over it.
I did something. I got the same picture.
Oh. No, Sassy, I asked her, was that one of the rats' names? And she said no, that it was a hedgehog. And I think they're cool. I do think hedgehogs are cool. They had some
Lady
at
right now, I do
the
too.
oh, what is it called here? They had it at the kind of like a Trade Mart or whatever. They had it, and my grandkids wanted it, and I was like, Lord knows your papa's gonna kill me if I bring this home. So I like my drinking sister.
See, I associate drinking with a good time, like Lady Raiden said. Go see, you know, my friends don't understand. That what? Who is that guy? Something the redneck.
Larry the Cable Guy?
No, he's always on Facebook.
You might be a redneck if.
What is that guy? He's like a
Okay.
really country guy, and he raps, but he makes funny videos
I don't
too.
know that one.
A
First
free
place.
ticket
That's cool.
and a free hotel room, and I didn't go because they were going to be drinking, and I do associate drinking.
Yeah, absolutely.
No,
Liberal redneck.
it might not even be redneck. What is his name? That is going to drive me crazy. I'm trying to look it up.
Not that one that goes by something Mama.
Uh-uh.
Upchurch, Jeff Foxworthy.
Upchurch.
Misha's the winner. Ding. Oh, Katie's the winner. Katie said it. Ding, ding,
Oh,
ding, ding,
yep,
ding.
it was Upchurch. Go because I knew, I knew I would relapse.
That's funny. Yeah, I wonder why that is,
Because my brain don't work right.
I can't be around a bunch of people drinking anymore, whereas I used to, even when I wasn't drinking. But now that I've gotten a little bit older, I can't do it.
No, I never could. Now, if I wasn't
I
drunk,
used to could when I was early in my sobriety. It didn't really bother me. I would make fun of them and laugh at them. But now it bothers me so bad I can't stand it. And my husband realizes it now, so we don't partake in anything like that. But like we don't go to big parties where everybody's drinking. It's just
welcome
best that we
back,
don't.
Bradley.
Good. I said at the same time. Misha. 3 guinea pigs and 1 hamster. We used to have guinea pigs and hamsters too. We've had it all. We've had dwarf bunnies. We've had potbelly pig, dogs, cats. We've had it all. Had it all. Is Irish Mom? Did she leave? Good night, Irish Mom. It's 2 a.m. Oh, bless your heart. I forget they're around the world from us. That's crazy.
Are we waiting for Mandy to come back, or
We don't have to.
are you ready to?
I am ready. Good night, Mandy. I gotta watch Big Brother. So, yeah, she had an important call. We'll do it again. I would like to do the. I mean, if we can help somebody, I think that is amazing. So.
Yeah, me
And
too.
Gary,
And
you are more than welcome to reach out to any one of us. So,
please do. Please reach out.
yeah, absolutely.
I have to live like that. And if I can do it, they can do it. Anybody can do it.
Absolutely.
Well,
Stephanie, I loved. It was actually my daughter's pig, and when she moved out, she took him with her, or took her with him. Yeah, it was a her. But I loved that damn pig. Loved it.
hey, Lulu,
We
love
trained
you.
it to go outside and use the bathroom with the dogs. Oh my gosh, it was the best thing ever. But
there's no such thing as a mini pig.
no, it was. She was 40 something pounds, almost 50 pounds.
Like,
Yeah, it just went off here, Bradley. But I taped it. So, night Southern. Yeah,
I get on to people all the time on Facebook saying they're selling mini pigs when there's, they have to give you instructions on how to feed them, and that's what makes them stay little. They're underfed.
Right. Well, and the one that Lindsay had, we were still bottle feeding it when we got her. And Lindsay quit bottle feeding her, but she knew she could come root on my leg and I would bottle feed her. She was spoiled. She knew exactly who to come to get that bottle. So it's crazy.
We are too, Misha. And I'm
All
going to send
right,
that
Misha.
information
Good
you
night.
gave
Good
me. I'm
night.
going to
We're
send it to B. We keep freezing anyway. All right, I'm going to end this if y'all can still see me. Everybody, thank you for coming, and have a great night.